Well, Tent City kicks off this weekend in downtown Toledo. It's an event aimed at helping those without a home here in our area, but help is needed still to make it a success. This afternoon we have Mike and Shawn with us from One Matters to talk more about how you can get involved. I got to tell you up front, thanks for what you guys do for the people that are homeless on the streets, and thank you for making this all happen. But you do need help. I want to talk about that a little bit later, but for those who aren't aware of it, this has been around for many years. Explain what Tent City is.
Go ahead first.
It's an event. It's a community event where people come together, whether you're housed, unhoused, and sometimes it's just an event where we can connect to resources, connect with human beings where they're at. Some people aren't even housed. Some people might be coming from under a bridge, might be coming from their garage, might be coming from the streets, or you might even be living next door.
And there are a number of services available, not just feeding them, but there's a lot of need. And the timing is beautiful because winter is coming closer, and a lot of the people need some maintenance here as we get closer to the really, really brutally cold months.
Yeah, but for the cold weather stuff, for sure, we have the clothing. And we have volunteers that put a lot of time into sorting the clothing and making sure that we have clothing for all sizes and shapes of people. So the clothing tent serves all day long from 8 to 4. And we have, of course, the winter gear, the coats, hats, gloves, boots, and then just standard clothes as well.
Now, the identification, too, talk about that a little bit.
Oh, it's really awesome. This year, we'll probably have enough to do about 175 birth certificates, and it's a first come, first serve, and it's in state. We used to do IDs, but right now you can get an ID for free. So we're gonna be able to do birth certificates, and even if you're housed, and if you need a birth certificate, and for you and your kids. So it's just, yeah, please come take advantage of that.
You guys are in tune with this. How bad is the homeless problem right now?
It's getting worse. The last 2 years, there was a lot of federal money that helped with rental assistance and costs for moving in and not getting evicted, eviction prevention money, but that's all drying up now. And I think that this year, so the last 2 years, we had kind of a low census at Tent City, but I think this year we're going to see just numbers you wouldn't expect.
And how do you get the word out of this? Does it spread itself?
A lot of social media. A lot of our volunteers will share it personally on their own pages on social media. We do interviews like this. What else we got going?
Then there's this expectation, since it's been happening for so many years. So, you know, it'll start a couple months ago, hey, we doing Tent City, we doing Tent City. So between even the core team that we have and then even the sponsors help get the word out as well.
How did you guys become homeless advocates?
Man, I just showed up in 2008, got off my couch, going through my own stuff, my own junk in my own head, and showed up on a Friday night at 10 o'clock in 2008, and then I just haven't let up.
What kind of numbers will you be getting this weekend, do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be on the upside of 750, probably maybe 1,000.
Really?
That's kind of our range before the pandemic was between 7 and 1,000 usually. And so I think we're going to be in that same neighborhood.
Give me an idea of when it starts, how it all sets up on Friday, and then how it runs through Sunday.
So we'll be starting registration. The tents are going up now, but we'll be starting the registration at 12 o'clock on Friday. So we'll be connecting with people at 5 a.m. just because people think, hey, something's going on. But we'll also just have those conversations. We'll say, hey, here's what's going on. There'll be dinner at 5 o'clock, and then you don't even have to leave. The tents will have heat, and not that we're encouraging people to come, you know, and have like just sleep there. But if you need to come, come. If you want community, come, because some people are just isolated. But you do have the opportunity. There will be blankets, fellowship, food, hot chocolate, and so you'll come Friday. That's what Friday looks like.
And this Saturday morning, we'll kick off with breakfast at 6:30, and then we convert the food tent into a medical tent, and so we'll have medical services all day long. We'll have the clothing tent. We have haircuts available, the birth certificates we already talked about. We'll have a social services tent, which is a lot of community partners that are going to come in and just show what they have available. Maybe we could connect some of our guests to. So like Area Office on Aging, Meals on Wheels, LMH is going to be there. There's going to be a phone provider. There's going to be a tax person there. So, and some others as well. And then in this year, we also have a mental health services tent. That's the first time for that. I've been trying to get that worked out, and this year I think we're actually doing it. So we'll have a handful of mental health service providers. I think the Mental Health Services Recovery Board is going to be there as well. And so we can hopefully make some connections there for people that need that service.
And the haircut's a highlight. Haircuts, so
that too.
people getting their haircut all through.
This is right downtown between the courthouse and the police station, that vicinity. You can't miss it.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, and for volunteers, if you just want to do it, just show up and
You
you'll
can
find a place.
show up
for
on
it.
that day, or you can hit our website up, onematters.org, and hit the tent city and get involved.
Guys, thank you so much. Tent
You're
City,
welcome.
very important event coming up this weekend. We'll be right back.